Good morning. I'm going to read you a couple of paragraphs from my book, Innocent Nurses Abroad. What memories? Trainee nurses were transferred to different wards every 12 weeks. My second ward came as a shock. Ward 7, an incredibly busy male surgical ward, was very different. Now I was in the older part of the hospital with creaking wooden floorboards and row upon row of male patients, many with legs in tractions held in elevated positions by a series of ropes and pulleys. This was the treatment for fractured females at this time. Many of these patients were young, brash males who enjoyed harassing innocent nurses. One experience that took some time for me to recover from was with one of these patients. I was preparing to do a bed bath with a young man who had had a motorbike accident and was in traction. He was full of cheek. I slipped through the privacy screens with a bowl of hot soapy water to be greeted by a totally naked man grinning at me. "Here I am, ready for you," he exclaimed. I fled, blushing furiously to ask for help from the senior nurse. "He tries that with every new junior nurse. Go back and don't react," she advised. I think she meant get used to it. It took me a while to recover from the shock, but it prepared me for dealing with such playfulness from young, bored patients. Mostly I really enjoyed the banter and teasing that came my way, learning how to respond in order to diffuse any awkward situation. This was nursing in the 1960s, very different to now, and I'm really thrilled that I have written my memoirs of this time because nursing has changed so much these days. It's a totally different scheme. University now, we were thrown in as apprentices into the wards and had to learn on the go, and it was hard work, but there were a lot of good times too. So I have written this book, Innocent Nurses Abroad, which tells a little bit about, or quite a lot about, training and nursing in the 1960s, very different to now, and great friendships formed and stories that carried on from there. You can order this book on my webpage, which will come up shortly. Thank you, and I look forward to next time and a little more reading. Bye for now.